hiking this mountain that was by my mom's house, and I routinely hike it, stay healthy, whatever. And so I was going up this mountain, and on the top of this mountain there is an antenna. I always just assumed it was a TV antenna or a radio antenna or something of that nature. And so I was hiking up there, and as I started to get to the top of the mountain, I noticed a helicopter flying by and around the mountain. And normally they fly by, but they keep going. Well, this one kept doing circles. The chopper that they came in wasn't like a military chopper or anything like that. It looked more like a newscast chopper. It was a pretty basic model, but it had the big windows in the front, so I could easily see the pilot as he was flying by, looking down at me. So I waved to him. I don't know, it just seemed like the thing to do because he was that close. I mean, I could literally maybe throw a rock and hit the thing as it went by. So I basically started climbing the mountain. Well, I noticed that the helicopter then had landed on top of the mountain next to the antenna. So I figured I'd go up there and see what was going on. So I hiked up there, I made my way up there, and I watched as 4 or 5 guys, came out with clipboards and whatnot. One of the guys I remember getting out specifically was a guy, and he was like a white polo shirt and khaki pants, and they're all wearing like sunglasses. And I remember him with his clipboard because he was kind of looking at me, and so I caught his vision. So he was the one I approached and said, hey, how's it going, And he didn't say anything. He just stared at me. So basically, I just kind of walked by them and hiked down the mountain a ways and found a boulder and kind of stayed up there. Well, they didn't do anything. They just kind of got out and didn't really even look at the antenna. They had clipboards and whatnot, and then they just got back in the chopper and then they flew away. I think in the direction of a rock quarry, if I'm not mistaken. It was down below a ways. But that was it. They just flew away. So another incident that happened to me on this mountain by the antenna was I was hiking up it, and once again just going up to hike it, and as I was going up there, I thought what was a dust cloud by the antenna, and I could see just looked like a brown smog cloud just up there, so I figured it was like a dust devil or whatnot. So as I started climbing up there, I started noticing that I was being pelted by flying ants. They were sticking to me because I was sweaty, and I kept flicking them off, but I was just figuring they were just flying through the air. Well, as I got to the top, I saw that the whole ground right below the antenna was just black and crawling with ants, and up the fence, it was the craziest thing I've ever seen. It was like an ocean of them, and there were just thousands of them flying through the air in a big dust cloud. And so I ran through it as fast as I could because they were pelting me like hail, and I just made it through the other side as fast as possible. I really don't know why they were there. I don't know if it was a mating ritual or if they were attracted to the energy of the antenna, and I've never seen that incident like that ever again.